All right, so aliens didn't save my life, but they definitely did help me out the fuck a lot, yo. So like I was doing something, right? And while doing this thing, I was able to get really deep inside my body and stuff like that and like experience what's going on inside me, what's going on inside me and shit like that. You feel me? So I'm doing that shit, right? And bro, I'm feeling like all kinds of shit in my stomach, bitch. And for y'all who don't know, there's like literally a pit in your stomach that literally that can transmute all kinds of negative energy and shit like that. You literally will build up the liver energy there, the lung energy, the heart energy, the spleen energy. All the energies will literally get met right the fuck there, and then they're able to get motherfucking cleared and stuff like that. You feel me? So I'm just feeling all that shit, right? And there's like certain shit popping up that I am just not trying to look at. And like I'm just starting to feel really uncomfortable, right? And then bro, shit started feeling like a fucking movie, bro. And like the same shit happened before, bro. Like I was going through something similar, right? And then the same beings just came through. Except this time, last time they talked to me and shit like that. They talked to me this time, but this I was more aware of how these alien beings work and shit like that, and all this different kinds of shit. So like, shit was a bit different this time. Before they came through me and started talking through me, type shit. And yeah, this time they could have talked through me, but instead they was just coming through me, and I was like, yo, it feels like these niggas, right? And I'm feeling these niggas all on the right side of my, like they came in through the right side of my gut at first, like the first aliens, because it was multiple different aliens, right? It was at least three, and I saw two of them. You feel me? But they coming through like my right side and shit like that, right? And they just start. I feel this extraterrestrial presence. I'm like, okay, but these niggas, it's like they're not the ones who came along and quote unquote saved me before. And I'm telling you, there's like music to this shit and all. This shit's kind. I wish I could like have y'all hear the shit that I'm hearing when I'm going through this shit. But yeah, they coming through my right side, right? And I'm feeling this like extraterrestrial presence, right? And I'm like, yo, this feels like I experienced this shit deep down inside my gut, inside my dreams, bitch. I just remember the feeling of that shit. And then I bro, there's this one dimension I go to in my dreams, bro, that has these alien. I don't know if they're always in. I don't know if they're always inside that dream space, but they have definitely met me inside that dimension, dream space shit. Like I know them niggas and shit. You feel me? Then the other aliens, right, that came in through, they were like over here ish. Ones was on my right side, coming in through my stomach and gut and shit. Other ones was like over here. They didn't come inside me. They was more pulling shit out of my. They was pulling shit out of me. It's like they went inside me, then pulled shit out of me from this side over here. You feel me? So yeah, this alien was over here and shit like that. These motherfuckers came before. It was like a not a dun da da dun moment, but like imagine a dun da da dun moment, but the music is not dun da da dun. It's like a it's like, oh, they arrived. We're here to save you. It's like when you at that point in the movie and the dramatic music start popping off because you're about to get saved and shit like that. That shit, that's what the fuck was happening. And then the aliens was pulling this shit out of me and stuff like that, right? And the ones that was over here was still here. They was just kind of like sitting there and shit like that, right? And it's like if I were to like move my awareness over there, it would get really like and like I'm over there and shit like, and it's like over there when I'm over here, it's like you could say I'm talking to these niggas, but I'm not really talking to these niggas. It's more like them being there and their presence is making me see shit a bit differently. So now my perspective is changing and shit like that, right? And don't worry, I'm gonna get. Oh, the chameleon came through too. I fucking love that nigga. But anyway, yeah. So you feel me? Anyway, they're doing some shit over here, and like I just my perspective changes shit like that, right? And I go back over here and shit, and over here it's like these beings, right? They made me feel really comfortable. They just look weird, so I'm like, yeah, like they just was looking weird, but I'm fucking with them and shit, and they're just like clearing my shit, and I feel a bit more clear. And then finally the chameleon came through at one point, and my lips were turning into fucking chameleon lips. Literally, this shit was turning into chameleon lips, and it happened several times before, but this time I just knew what the fuck was happening. Now that I met the chameleon, I'm gonna talk with chameleon more. I met him in my dreams and shit, but yeah, maybe I won't make that video. I don't know. We gonna see. But yeah, aliens saved my life. You feel me? Realistically, what they just did was they helped clear negative shit that was inside of me. You feel me? it was pretty fucking lit. And that's it. Peace.